Hey everybody! I know it's been a while. I was in and out of the hospital, as you guys seen in my last video. My face was so swollen on the side. Wow. Like when I say it was swollen, it was like out to here. I went down to the hospital Sunday night, stayed down there for hours. It was just crazy and chaotic. Ended up, no, sorry, it was Monday that I ended up staying down there for hours. The Sunday I had Shay with me, it was completely packed right to the outside of the hospital. I wasn't able to stay. Monday, I ended up going back down, stayed all day at the hospital as well. Just nothing. Came home by like 9:30 p.m. It still wasn't being called in. I was in pain. Everything was going crazy. I just didn't know what to do. Um, so Tuesday, I finally said, okay, Ben, like we gotta drop the kids off at school and you gotta take me right to the dentist. And when I say like you gotta take me right to the dentist, it was like you got to take me. It was at the point where I could barely lift my head. I wasn't sleeping at night. I was just so sick and in discomfort and irritable and agitated, everything that you could think of, like poking someone with a stick a million times and not stopping. That is the irritable. The ear, the I was so irritable. It was like I couldn't even get my life together at all. It was crazy and chaotic. So I called them in the morning, and the lady's like, well, we'll have to book you an appointment. I'm like, no, I'm already on my way. The last person that I talked to said that I just had to come in before the dentist could prescribe me some antibiotics. So I ended up being able to go in right away. They got me in to see me. They said, we'll give you new up to date x rays and we'll get you on some antibiotics and we'll get you back and we'll pull the tooth. Well, Ben and I showed up, and I kid you not, the look on my face when she told me, yep, we're just gonna pull it right now. I thought I needed a diaper because I was gonna poop my pants. I was just stressed. I was already dealing with so much in my head and the pain. I knew that when she pulled it, it was going to relieve some stress within my jawline. She numbed me up pretty good, cleaned out the infection, got the tooth pulled, made me sign a waiver. So, if it did hit my bloodstream and something did happen, it wasn't on them. But when you have so many kids and you're running two households and you're back and forth all the time, and you just don't seem like you as a mom have the time to go and do what you need to do, like it comes to a flip of realization that when you have so little young kids and so many of them that need your attention and need you, and Shay is with her diagnosis, she's consistently with me 24/7, 7 days a week most of the time when she's not at her dad's for the 6 days out of the month. It's a consistency of Shay just always being with me. So when bringing her to the hospital and her diagnosis, it's really hard for her to stay in a one spot for so long. So she's consistently everywhere, all over. They wanted us to wear a mask at the hospital. She wasn't gonna wear that mask at the hospital. It was just crazy and chaotic. And then Grayson was out of school for a week with a horrible cough. And then Shay was out of school for 3 or 4 days with a horrible cough. And then I get sick with this huge infection or abscess on the side of my face. It was just crazy chaotic. So I had to take a couple days to recoup. I was not doing anything. I could barely lift my head. I needed the antibiotics to kick in. I needed the Tylenol and the Advil to kick in. When the numbness was going down, it was so much more pain. It was it's just crazy and chaotic. But, I'm glad that I managed and got through it, and I'm up and running again. I'm sitting here going, oh my goodness, I gotta give you guys an update. It's been just, oh wow. I couldn't do it anymore. So I'm glad that I'm back and I'm up and running. I'm glad that you guys have been patient and sticking with me because, wow, I tell ya, I don't know. It was, whew. So I'm a proud mama. I'm happy that the kids push through. Ben has been my knight in shining armor, my light savior, my Buzz Lightyear, uh, my everything at this point when I was down and out. With the kids, totally helped and did whatever he needed to do to allow me to rest and do what I needed to do to feel better. I'm glad that I'm up and running. The kids are at their dad's this weekend. I just sat down, I was cleaning up a little bit, but I'm still feeling kind of a little off, but much better. So I'm hoping tomorrow will be the kickstart to the beginning of the week again and just getting it all put back together and taking you guys along with me again while we get some crazy stuff done. Next weekend is Thanksgiving, so I gotta get all that stuff together, start prepping, start buying, start. After that sickness, it kind of knocked me back a few days, which is hard for me to be knocked back a couple days because I normally the person to have their ducks in a row. I'm a go-getter. I'm always busy. I don't like to sit. I don't like to lay. I don't like to watch TV for a certain amount of hours, but this weekend it was like my body was telling me you need to just stop, slow down, recoup to get back on my feet and to be able to go again and have my ducks in a row. So it was definitely something that knocked me back for a few days. It took my whole week right off, which leads into next week of getting back into the rhythm of everything and just jump starting it all again. So I'll take you guys along with me. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for always following along. Thank you for your comments and your love and your support. I couldn't do it without you guys, honestly, and taking this journey. I just got a notification 2 days ago that it was a year celebration of when I started YouTubing. That's phenomenal in my eyes. Even though I had a little break of a situation that was going on with Ben and I and family and moving and this and that and working things out and getting back on top and just it was a whole rigmarole. So I am so blessed and so thankful for all of you. And living here in Ontario, there is always different things coming and going. It seems like anywhere you live, it's just always that way. The weather has just been flip-floppy. It's coming into fall. It doesn't know if it wants to come into fall or stay in the summer. So it's just dealing with the temperature changes, the children, the cough and cold season, the flu season, the different strands of everything going around, kids coming home sick. It's just, so yeah, it's life and we get through it day by day, and we're so thankful and grateful that you guys come along with us. So on that note, I'll let you go. We'll finish up the weekend and I'll catch you guys back on Monday. Always remember, never forget, you're kind, you're beautiful, and you're amazing. And thank you again for joining me on this crazy journey that we're taking. And I cannot wait to see y'all soon. Bye.